Hey friends, good morning, welcome back. Today's October 22nd and now we're going to be doing our $10 challenge at CVS. So if you don't have a lot of extra bucks and a lot of money to spend, grab $10 and let me show you what to do. Hopefully you guys started with me last week, but if you're brand new starting today, we're going to be able to work something out for you. Now, if you've been following my deals, when you scanned your card at the red box today, which is the red coupon machine, you should have got a $3 beauty buck. So a $3 beauty buck should have printed. When you spend $30 towards beauty, every time you spend $30, you get a $3 beauty buck. So we hit beauty last week and we got this printed today. Now, we're going to do 2 transactions. Now, the reason that I want to do this is because I have these coupons and I hope some of you do too. So everybody should have received this $4 off Revlon CRT last week. Everybody would have gotten this printed at the red coupon machine. It was a coupon that was advertised in the ad for everyone. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the Baby Lips, Revlon Kiss. I really like these. These are $4.99. So if you use this $4 off CRT, you're already getting that for 99 cents, and this counts towards beauty. So you're building back up towards those beauty bucks. Then I have this $4 off coupon right here. I did mail a lot of you these coupons, so hopefully, I know some of you already received them because you let me know. These Physicians Formula are in the 1015 Smart Source. So Physicians Formula this week, it's not advertised in the ad, but I did a full video on it. It is running a deal when you spend $10 and you get a $7 extra buck. So I'm going to be picking up this mascara. There's lots of other things that you can get that are cheaper, however my store is out. So this is $9.99. I'm going to use this $4 off coupon. It's going to take off $4. I'm going to pay $5.99 out of pocket. This is going to be a money maker. I'm going to get a $7 extra buck back. So amazing deal right here. So on transaction number 1, I'm only going to pick up these 2 items. I didn't want to include it all in one transaction just because all of you may not have this, but and you might not want to spend all of that money in one big transaction if you don't have enough extra bucks. So transaction number 1 is going to be these 2 items. Again, everybody should have this CRT that printed last week. And then also, hopefully some of you have this coupon right here. Even if you don't have this $4 off coupon right here, this is still a good deal. This is regular $9.99. If you were to buy this, spend $9.99 out of pocket, you're gonna get a $7 extra buck back. So after you get that extra buck back, this is like $2.99, which is a really good deal for this. So even if you don't have the coupon, I still think it's worth doing to get that $7 extra buck. And again, this does count towards beauty. So transaction number 1, transaction number 2, you're gonna be able to work these deals however you want. So let's go. Alright guys, so again, in transaction number 2, I'm going to include the transaction number 2. I'm going to be using all of my extra bucks from last week. I ended with $11. So if you guys ended with what I ended with, then you would have $11 plus that $3 beauty buck. Now, today the lady speed stick and men's speed stick, 2 for $5.50. When you buy 2, you get a $2.50 extra buck back. I also got a CRT for $2 off too. It's sent to my card, so that is a really good deal. So that's gonna make these absolutely free plus a money maker. This coupon is in the 1015 Smart Source. So even if you don't have this coupon and you just get a CRT, I still think it's worth doing the deal because the CRT that I got is $2 off 2 lady speed stick. So that's basically just like my manufacturer coupon, and I'm going to get $2.50 back in extra bucks. So it's kind of like I'm buying one and I'm getting one for free. But if you have this coupon from the 1015 Smart Source, it's an even better deal. So hopefully you guys have it. So I'm going to pick up 2 of these. I typically don't like to use a lot of CRTs when I'm doing a $10 challenge because a lot of people are new and they don't have them. However, it's already sent to my card, so it's already going to come off automatically, or at least it should. And sometimes when I get them, you guys get them too. So hopefully if I explain it this way, even if you don't have the coupon, you can use that CRT and it will still work in your favor. So we're going to go ahead and grab 2 deodorants. Alright friends, so next up I'm going to grab the Colgate Max. Make sure you get the right size, okay? So it's the 6 ounce. So these are priced at $2.99. We have a 50 cents off coupon in the 1015 Smart Source. that's going to make it $2.49 out of pocket. But when you buy one, you get a $2 extra buck back. That's going to make this 49 cents. Again, I know we got toothpaste last week, but that's only if you had those Colgate coupons that were inside the Optic White box. So hopefully everybody has this 50 cents off coupon from the inserts last week, because you have to start somewhere, and paying 49 cents is better than paying full price. So 49 cents for this great deal. $2.99 minus the 50 cents coupon. When you buy one, you get a $2 extra buck, but don't forget, make sure you get the right size, okay? Okay friends, so on this deal, in the ad, it's spend 20, you get $7 in extra bucks. My store does not have the liquid detergent for the personal, so unfortunately you can't see me do that deal. I'm going to say work that deal however you want to do it. I did do a breakdown. The coupon that is on coupons.com does say limit one coupon per shopping trip. There's also a coupon that is on the CVS app. I did a video already about it, so I won't talk about it. I'll just link that video to make it easier. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get the body wash, the Dial Soap body wash, because that's included. Hopefully you guys printed that coupon. It's on dialsoap.com. I talked about it earlier this week. So 2 of these is $11.98, okay? And the 10-1 Red Plum, there's a $5 off 2 gliss. That coupon does expire today, so this is a Sunday only deal. Also, a lot of people have this CRT for $4 off 12. Even though this only is $11.98, the $4 off CRT will still go through with absolutely no problem at all. So you're going to get $7 off, which is going to make a great deal for this shampoo and conditioner on the gliss. My store is out of shampoo, but I'm going to go ahead and get conditioner. I think they are going to be restocking it from what I heard, so I'm going to be getting that. And then last, to complete the spend 20, get 7, I'm going to go ahead and get the Dial body wash. So let's go get that. Okay friends, so the Dial body wash, they are 2 for $7, so they're $3.50 each. The Dial Soap coupon, dialsoap.com, buy one get one free, so it's going to take off $3.50. Now, instead of me buying 4 body washes, 2 of these is $7 plus the $11.98 for the gliss. I'm going to go ahead and just complete this with getting the Renews It for 88 cents, and that will get me to my $20 total, so that I hit it, so that I get the $7 extra buck. There's nothing else that I'm going to be able to get in here. My store doesn't have it, so when your store's out of stock, you're just going to have to make it work with what you got. So I'm making it work with what I got, so I'm going to get a Renews It to close it out. So after that, we're going to go check out again. The makeup's going to be in transaction number 1, and then transaction number 2. Get anything in this section to equal $20 that you want. Use coupons, CRTs, whatever you have, and you're going to get a $7 extra buck printed back. Okay friends, so I want to explain my receipts to you. So on the first transaction, I purchased 1 Revlon Kiss and the Physicians Formula. I used a $4 off coupon for the Physicians Formula, which is this coupon right here. Then we had a Beauty Buck for $3, and then I used 2 $2 off extra bucks that I had from last week. And then you see the $4 off Revlon CRT. It only took off $2.65. And when the cashier noticed that, she's like, that's not right. She was like, it should be a lot more. And so she said, I'm going to just give you $1 off manufacturer coupon. So she manually typed that in. That way I got $3.65 off versus just the $2.65. There's no explanation really why those lower. It could be now that when you use a beauty buck with the CRT, which is really weird, sometimes it's triggering it to do that, to lower it. But I don't understand why. If they're giving you a $4 off CRT, it should be $4 off. So normally if this would happen, then I would call corporate and tell them, hey, I should be given $1.35 and an extra buck because you told me you were going to give me something for $4 and you're not honoring it. So the manager did give me a $1 off manufacturer coupon, so I was happy with that. So had it been $1.35, it would have actually zeroed me out. So I had a subtotal of 33 cents. So I'm missing 35 cents from the CRT because $2.65 and $1 is $3.65, so 35 cents. But it's okay, I'll pay that. So that's what I did in the first transaction. Again, you don't have to do this, but I hate to see a $4 off CRT go to waste when I love the Revlon Kiss Balm. So on this transaction, I did get a $7 extra buck back for the Physicians Formula. So then on the second transaction, let me explain to you what happened. So we got the Lady Speed Stick, they're 2 for $5.50. And then you see the Dial Body Wash, $5.49 and $1.51. In the ad, those are 2 for $7. So when you see 2 for $7, you automatically think, oh, they're both gonna be $3.50. Well, here's the thing. So when she scanned my I didn't notice that. When she scanned my coupon for the buy one get one free Dial soap, it only took off $1.51. And I was like, why is it $1.51? She's like, oh, that's what it rang up. I go, no, they're 2 for $7. She goes, you know what? That's so weird. It's ringing up the first one for $5.49 and the second one for $1.51. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to get it if the coupon is only going to be $1.51. So she's like, yeah, it should definitely be $3.50. She says, let me change it. So when she went back and changed it, it for some reason gave me $4.49 off. I'm not going to question that. I mean, it went from $1.51, and I just don't think that's right in the system because that means you're paying a lot more for those than you actually should be. I don't know why the system does that. So just watch it if you get the Dial. I would definitely tell them, hey, can you give me $3.50 off because they're 2 for $7, you know? And if you get $3.50 off, that means you're paying $1.75 for each one. Or if you're only getting $1.51 off, that's $5.50 for both of them. You're paying about an extra $1 a piece for those, and that's way too much money. So the 50 cents off coupon is for the Colgate toothpaste because I got the Colgate. The $3.09, that is for the Lady Speed Stick, so it took off for the higher one. Again, the Dial, we couldn't explain it. The $5 off too was for the Gliss. Again, that deal was a Sunday only deal. I'm sorry this video's up late. $7 CVS manufacturer coupon. That is a CVS extra buck from last week that I had. That is from my, excuse me. That is from my Physicians Formula deal from last week, so I used that extra buck. And for the Gliss, you see the $4 off 12. It did apply, which if you watch my first video, it did. And then as you can see, the $2 off any 2 speed stick. That, remember I told you there was a CRT on my card, and so that came off as well. So my subtotal was $227 for everything. And again, I did add the renews it so that I did hit the $20 on the spend 20 get 7. And I had $240 out of pocket. I went ahead and paid cash out of pocket because I only had a $7 extra buck left. And this is what I'm ending with. I have another $7 ECB for spend 20 get 7. That's on the deal. Then I have the $250 for the speed stick, and I have $2 for the Colgate. So overall, it was a very good transaction for both deals because on the first one, I rolled $4 in extra bucks plus a $3 beauty buck. So I rolled $7, and then I got $7 back for the physician's formula. So it was pretty much like the first transaction was free. So then on the second transaction, I rolled, let's see, $7 in extra bucks, and that's it. And then those CRTs helped me. And I had a total out of pocket, including the $7 extra buck, plus my $2.27. So my total cost out of pocket on this transaction was $9.29. Again, that's with the $7 extra buck and $2.27 out of pocket. So with spending $9.27 subtotal out of pocket with the extra buck in cash, I got back $11.50 in extra bucks. So it really was a great deal at CVS on this particular breakdown for me. It worked out in my favor. Now, again, I really apologize that the Gliss deal was a Sunday only because those coupons expired today. And but I did do the breakdown earlier in the week on the $10 challenge. So if you wanted to follow it, hopefully you all saw that. But I also think that the Purcell is a really great deal. Again, my store doesn't carry the liquid, and I don't know about you guys, but I just don't have time to go to a lot of stores this week to be able to find it. So I just chose to work a different deal in my favor, and like I said, it worked in my favor. Now, I will tell you guys that if your store is a store that carries this and they are just out right now because a lot of people purchased it, you still have time to do this deal all week long. So your store should restock maybe like Wednesday or Thursday, and maybe some is coming on the truck. So if you really wanted to do the Purcell deal and use these coupons right here, I think it's a really, really awesome deal. And you can go ahead and do it. Remember, if you only purchase one during one transaction, because as you can see right here, one identical coupon per shopping trip. So like I said, I know a lot of people are going ahead and use the Fords. If your cashier sees this right here, and again, I'm not telling you guys to do it, I just know a lot of people are going to do it anyways. You can always go buy one and then go back to your car and do another one, because it tracks on your receipt. It's going to tell you how much more you need to spend to get that extra buck. So it does track on your receipt, so you don't have to buy them all in one day or all in one transaction. If your store only has two, buy two and then go back later in the week or go to another store. You know, you can always do it. But just work this deal in your favor. I just really want to point out about the dial. 2 for $7. I honestly think that that coupon should automatically take off $3.50, because it's just not right to only take off $1.51 when the second one rings up for that price. I really have to argue that. But overall, it was a good transaction. Just work this deal to your favor. Or even if you don't want to do this week, you know, you don't have to. You can always just get the physician's formula. You can always do the Colgate deal. That wasn't a bad deal at all to do. You know, just pick and choose, guys, what works best for you. Don't forget the deodorant, the Speed Stick. If you have those coupons, the buy one, get one free coupon, and the 10/15 Smart Source. But yeah, so I'm going to be going into next week on the $10 challenge. I'm going to be going in with $18.50, which is a really, really good deal. So, I mean, this was just a great deal for me this week, and I really hope that you guys had a great deal too. I apologize, it's going up late. If you guys don't know, you probably have no idea, but I didn't have power this morning. So we lost power for about 3.5 hours, and they first predicted that it would be about 9 hours, but it did come on sooner, so that delayed me in uploading all of my videos today. So I'm sorry. And then I had to sleep. I was literally up for about 32 hours straight. So I did sleep, but this is the end of my couponing for today. I do want to go to Target. That'll be later this week. And I do want to go to Walgreens, but there's not anything that you just have to run and get at Walgreens. But Target, I definitely want to go. So that is all I have for you, friends. I hope that this $10 challenge is helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I love you to the moon and back, and I'll see you next week.